Oh, Jamie.
My
Okay.
son got his and his friends.
I'm about to say only me. Okay. That's what's
Yeah.
up. I
I
got me
asked, I said,
some.
how you gonna go without me though? Well, you could
Man,
come.
man, I'm telling you.
Whole family got tickets for the midnight game. They like, well, you're not gonna want to see it, so you know. I'm like, okay.
Hey man, this movie is highly anticipated. I can't wait to see what goes on with it. So it's going down. Once again, man, thank you everybody for hanging out for a little while with me. Today, the goal is simple. All we're going to do is hang out with one another, talk a little bit, make some money together, stay away from trouble in the markets. Simple, simple, simple. You know, it's not a very difficult game. We're not going to play a tough game. Okay. Nice and easy. I'm going to share my screen. And when I do, you let me know. Can you all see my screen? Yes, no, maybe so. Put a Y in the
Yeah.
chat box if you can.
Yes.
All right, that's good. That's good. For those if it's your first time, let's get a quick tour. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a quick tour around. All right. This is Money Faucet Thursday, and man, I think more than anything, you should be able to see the markets and ask questions if you're interested, if you want to see how it's happening. So just a quick tour. Um, right here, you got time, and next to it, you got the asset. So you see ZB0926. The ZB is the nickname or the short lettering for the 30-year Treasury bonds. 0926 is just what it looks like. It's September 2026 because that's when this contract will be done and then we'll roll over. Right next to it, you see a 60-minute. That's just a 60-minute chart. You know, so it took 60 minutes to make each one of these candles that you're seeing. They each represent an hour. Okay, these vertical lines, y'all see these like white looking vertical lines, they separate each session from one another. So look at the bottom, you'll see July 28th, July 29th, and today we're currently on July 30th. Okay, all right, so that's cool. If there's anything I do this
Order filled.
right now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. So we want to make sure that we keep our mind and our eyes on two things. What we're looking at is price on one side and time at the bottom. Somebody say price.
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 One,
Price.
okay, one person. Okay, two people. Over here on this side is three.
Price.
Price. Good, good, good. Over on this side is price. Okay. And prices are just they just created. Just think about it like 0 to 100. You know, every instrument has its own pricing structure. And the bonds is like three numbers in the front and two numbers in the back. So you'll see like 110 16, 122 13. You'll see it like that, you know, and think about the first number is points and the back number is like pieces of points. You see what I'm saying? So that's all that is. Nothing crazy about it. Okay. Nothing crazy about it. At the bottom is time. So that'll move along hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. We just keep going to the right. Okay. We don't make money from knowing what happened before. We make money from predicting what will happen next. So me saying something like, oh, sell it from right here, which is what you see. You'll see like an order. Let me break this down. You'll see an order. You'll see like a brown line and an entry associated price. So you'll see 109.14. You'll see a number and a color. So a number means how many contracts I'm using, and the color means am I buying or selling? So because it's red, somebody tell me, am I buying it or am I selling it right now?
Selling.
Good. So I'm selling. How many contracts am I selling right now?
Three.
Good. Good. So you'll see something like that all the time. Okay. Don't worry. If you're new, you might be worried about what brokerage do I use and all this sort of stuff. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to go that route if you don't want to go that route. There's so many different routes you can go inside of the markets. Okay. So you don't even have to worry about that. What we want to do is be able to predict in the market what will happen next, what's going to happen to the right. And if it was any regular day and you could make $281.25 in 5 minutes, how would that be? What would that do to your life? How would it change your life? We have skills. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine it's 4 minutes, you make $375 and off you go. That's the power, I believe, of the market. The ability to make money quickly, the speed, not necessarily the money, but the fact that you can do it so quickly. So you get to keep the time. Not so much that you need to make the money, but you keep the time. Somebody say, keep the time.
Keep the time.
Keep the time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because the
Keep the
more
time.
time I don't have to worry about making money is the more time I can spend doing the things that I love, the things that I'm passionate about, the things that give me peace, the things that excite me. That's really the game of trading, and that's why we're in it. Okay, let me break it down for you on the order menu. You have the buy side on the left and the sell side on the right. You can buy the market or buy or sell the market, buy or sell the ask, and buy or sell the bid. So there's always two prices going, the ask and the bid. Sellers are asking for something, buyers are bidding something, and that's kind of what's going on. Underneath there, you have the account, the order quantity, and then, of course, the ATM strategy. All right. Any questions about this sort of stuff before we keep going? Any questions? All right, then let's keep going. I tell y'all now, ask questions. Don't be shy, all right? Ask questions at any point in time. Please, please, please. Like you could stop me and say, hey Jay, what you did with Jay, why
Hey
you
Jay, I got a question, bro.
for sure?
So you saying that with your method,
Yeah.
you do this when the market opens in like 10 minutes, you make your money, 15 minutes, you make your money and you're out?
You see it. I glanced at the market in 30 seconds and clicked a button and the money showed up. Once you know how to see it, it's very hard to unsee it.
So, do you only trade the New York market? Do you do London? Do you do the same thing with Asia?
Oh, just whenever I'm available, whenever I'm up, you know what I'm saying? Like I've traded, when you vacation, you go around the world different times. So you up at different times, sleep at different times. So as long as the candle's moving and I can see what I like, then I can take the trade.
For sure. Last quick question.
Talk to
Is
me.
this a method that only works or that you teach when the market opens, or like you said, if the candle's moving, you're able to
Oh, all
apply your
day.
method?
All
Yeah,
day. Yeah, all day. Yeah.
appreciate it.
I don't like time-based systems of trading because my students typically have lives. So, like, if they sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, we can't take trades that only work at 2. If they have children, you know what I'm saying? We can't only do trades that work at the open, you know what I'm saying? If they have jobs, because they have lives. What we need are rules and principles that work all the time, no matter when they're taking them. So it's all day and all night. Even in our community, like we trade together in the daytime, and then tonight we'll be trading together again. You know what I'm saying? So we trade in the day, during the morning, and we have these same sessions at night, led by me or led by other leaders in the community. Straight up. Great question, though. Y'all praise them up in the chat for that question. That's a good question.
Good question.
Heard one person say good question. If y'all don't act right in bully land, what?
Stop.
Y'all better
Thanks
praise
for the
them up,
Great
Good
man.
question.
question,
job.
yo.
Y'all better praise them
Question.
up, man. For real, act right. Check it out. We're on the daily chart of the bonds. We're gonna work our way down. My belief is top, high time frames to the low. We're gonna work our way into price, far away to close up. Okay. Let's do it. Now it's gonna speed up here. So if you have any questions, just stop me, okay? Because it'll speed up. And if you've never been around before, I'm gonna tell you the game that we're playing is this. We're just trying to answer a simple question. Will it go up or will it go down? That's the question. That's all we're trying to find out today. Will it go up or will it go down? Does that make sense? That's easy. That's all we're
Sir.
trying to do. Everything we're doing. If it goes up, we want to buy it. If we think, oh, it's going to go up, we want to buy it. If we think it's going to go down, we want to sell it. Simple, 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 like popping a pimple. Okay? Or like they used to say, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's what they used to say at my kids' school. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My kid used to say that all the time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, daddy. Here we go. I'm watching 10908. I'm watching I ain't been over here in a couple days. I'm watching 11011, 10908. I think underneath you can find some stuff, 10812, stuff like that. That's about it. Let's go to same instrument, but we're going to look at a different time frame. Now, I want you to notice right now we're on the 240 minute. So that's a 4 hour chart. That means each one of these candles was made every 4 hours. You feel me? So what we keep doing is getting closer and closer. Like we start with a daily, then boom, 4 hour. We'll get a little closer. On the 4 hour chart, somewhere. For once in my life, I want something that hurts me. Someone who did it before. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 before. Okay, on the 4 hour chart, I think I'm looking at 109.14, the bottom. I'll look at that. I'm watching 109.08. It feels like, we had this dramatic sell-off at the end of yesterday's session. You see this big red candle. And then overnight, the sellers kind of proceed a bit and then all of a sudden kind of give up on it. Buyers kind of find it find their way to the upside, if that's what you want to say. Or maybe we had some profit taking sellers, you know what I'm saying? So now profit taking sellers have finished what they wanted to do. And maybe we resume the selling here. But, it was pretty easy to see on the hourly chart that we should sell a little while ago. And in fact, I was on my man, Gerald. I hope he's here right now. Gerald, you on here? We were talking and we were in the same situation yesterday looking at the market. So I'm interested to see how it will persist and how to proceed now. But yeah, there you go. I think those are the prices that I'll be watching. Let's check the 60s. On the 60s, I like to lay out a blueprint, okay, for people who follow along. Okay, for people who are in the community, I like to lay out a blueprint. And the blueprint is prices that I believe will react in the market. Okay, so I'll lay out buys and sells. If the market goes up, who'll stop it? Everybody, pop quiz. If the market is going up, let's put it like this. If the market's going up, should we buy it or should we sell it?
Sell it.
Yeah.
If the market's going up, we should sell it.
You should buy it.
Good. If the market's going up, we should buy it. But let me ask you a question. Who stops a buyer?
So
Good. So, okay, if the market's going down, should we buy it or sell it? Who stops a seller? Good. So naturally, then, if the market's going down, I want to find out where all the buyers are. I want to find out who in the world will try and stop this. I know if the market's going down, sellers not going to stop it. Sellers like money like everybody else. And they make money if it goes down. So they're not going to stop themselves from profiting. You see what I'm saying? Does this make sense now?
Yes.
Boom. Let me see when we were here last time. We were here May 22nd. See if I can get some love. Get back to May. That's January. Hold on. Did I go that fast? Okay. Yeah, that's May. Might need a little more leg room than that, baby. Might need a little more leg room than that. Everybody, y'all know this song by Beyonce? She sung this song. It go like this. It say, to the left, everything you want in a box to the left. Y'all know that song? To the left, to the left. Hmm. Sometimes when you're in this market, you got to look to the left to find out what's going on. You got to look left. Well, last time we were here, what happened? What happened last time we traded these prices? Last time we were in the 109s, it was around May 21st. We did it again around January 15th. And then we haven't been down this low since last October on the 31st when we were handing out candy to the kids, that knock on the door at the house. So sometimes when you want to know what's going on with price, you have to go back a ways in order to find it. Sometimes you have to go back a ways. And that's just the nature of the game. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. It's a very real thing. Oh, let's go find May 22nd first, and then I like clicking this go to, and then I'll go back to like May. Let's go here and then see kind of what was going on down here last time. See if we can create a grid, something that we could trust, some positions. You know what I'm talking about?
Order submitted.
And then I think before May, we said that should be cool, but just in case, let's go back and check on October 31st and let's check on November. So let's go to last year. Gotta go back, way back. Let's go last year. Am I looking at the right year? Hold on one second. Dailies. Oh, that says 2023. Ha ha ha. Wow. That's October 31st, 2023. How about that? We haven't traded these prices in a while. Somebody say it's been a minute. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you. It's been a long. You feel me? You feel me? Let me see. I don't know if I even have that many days loaded on this chart. I do not think I do to go back that far. If we continue to go back or if we go down, yeah, I only have maybe back to March on this time frame. If we get underneath the 108.02s, I'll go reassess. We should not get that low today by all approximations. We shouldn't. But if we do, then I'll go and I'll get a chance to reassess. If the market begins to travel to the upside, first target on that short, by the way, is '06. That's the first target. Because we already touched it, that's the first buyer that we running into. Second buyer is '03. Okay. So we already got those. Don't be crazy. If you have to take targets, take targets. If I have the market going up, then sellers will stop me, and I'm looking for something like this. Safe to say I'm cautious.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, we got the sixes as targets. Next target is 3. If you're in this trade, I would cover from the 14s. Covering is just bringing your stop below. So let's just say we sold our way in. That means we need a buy stop. We sold with 2 contracts, so we need to make sure we got 2 contracts for a buy stop, and you just bring it to break even. Now you can't lose money on a position no matter what. It is riskless. Make sense?
Order submitted.
All right. I think these are the buys and sells today. It's the ones I like.
Order submitted.
Is that cool?
Sounds good.
Okay.
So you just add all of those orders to your chart and just wait.
What I do is put them on as a blueprint so that later on my students will know, like maybe later on this evening, 108.17 comes out and they're looking and saying, oh, what Jay said, this could be a buyer. So
Okay.
let's not sell it. It's almost kind of like a roadmap. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. I'm just trying to show everybody what it is I see. You know what I mean? And the best way to do that is kind of put it on the chart, leave it there so everybody can see it. All right, y'all ready to move on?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. To the gold. Is that okay, Wanda?
That's definitely.
Okay.
Hey,
Sure.
hey, bro. How long are your sessions typically? This is my first time jumping on.
I'll be here till 10:30 Eastern today.
Okay,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
And then tonight we're on again at night sessions are 8:20 to 10:30. We
Okay,
have a webinar tonight, the Masterclass tonight at 8 o'clock.
okay, bet. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Safe to say I'm a bit. Okay, dailies. I'm looking at gold now, new instrument, same idea. We're predicting whether it's going to go up or down. If we know which way it's going to go, if it's going down, what should we do? Buy it or sell it?
Sell it.
Good.
Sell.
If it's going up, what should we do? Buy it or sell it?
Buy.
Buy.
Good. Simple. We're playing the same game. Let's play. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. Let's do this. Drawing tools. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. You know how it feel like you haven't like cleaned your room in a while? That's kind of how my chart was feeling to me. I'm like, man, I feel like I ain't cleaned my room. Yeah, gotta clean my room. I'm watching 80.81.4, 77.3. We're in the 4100s here on gold. So it's the same idea. Now they have a different numbering system. So it's 4 digits, then point two, then 1 digit after, I'm sorry. So it's 4 digits, then 1 digit. Okay. And it's like in tenths. So you'll see like different, like it, you see how it goes 4133.2. Then it'll go 4132.4. So it's always like point 0.1, point 0.2, point 0.3 after the number. Make sense? That makes sense, y'all?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right, for sure, for sure. Someone who needs me for once in my life. Found someone who needs me. Y'all know that song, Stevie Wonder?
Yes.
That's
All
a,
looking commercials.
that song tough. That song super tough. Y'all heard he's gonna release an album in 2027?
No way.
Bro, Stevie's back. Stevie got one more. Think about
Okay.
it. Just imagine releasing an album in the 60s and in 2022. I don't even know how many humans have released albums 60 years apart. Just think about that. That's crazy. That's really nuts. That's crazy. Tacoma, what's good? You got a question? You could definitely ask away. I hope. If you want to, you can ask. On a 4 hour chart, I'm watching. This is a little bit more difficult to kind of parse. I'm watching 4145.5. I'm watching 4085. That's a very, very big space. So what you're seeing is kind of like this clearing out in the middle. When we go to a smaller time frame, the 60s, I can see some things that are interesting to me. Let's say I'll be a seller, right? However, right in here.
Order submitted.
I think you get a right to respond, so buyers are going to show up here. The sell was a much higher concept. If we could have caught it, it was much like 44s are comfortable to sell, 57s are comfortable to sell. And the lower you get down here, in my opinion, the more the buyers have a right to speak up, in this area. I'd be very honest. I feel like buying overall, to be very honest with you. Um, in fact, I think I am. Maybe they have a little bit more juice to the downside, like maybe. So I'll keep a sell position open, but
submitted.
It feels like there aren't very many points left to the downside before we make a move and turn around. I'm looking for them to turn around the 18s or 19s. Maybe we can start going to the upside. On the 60s, we got this. We got that.
Order submitted.
We got this.
Morning, Jay.
Order submitted.
Pat, what's good, baby?
We're good, we're good.
Order
We got
submitted.
we got a question from Tacoma Russell. How do
Order
you determine which levels are more important?
Oh, very good. I use a method of trading called inventory as a voting system in order to determine which prices matter and which prices don't every day. And that's kind of been my bread and butter here for maybe the last few years. Inventory as a voting system is a study exclusively on buyers and sellers rather on patterns or volume or indicators. As you can see, I don't have any indicators on my chart. You can also see that I'm pretty precise when it comes down to being predictive. So I try my best only to focus on the fact that people are voting. Tonight, I'll teach a little bit more about it as well, but people are voting with their dollars, and I'm just listening to how they vote. JD, you got a question too? Are there any other mentors in here, by the way? Any other mentors? I know Pat in here.
Yeah, bro, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Shout out to Pat in here. Anybody else in here? Any other mentors in our
Yeah, I'm in
community
here.
here? Okay, y'all let me know. JD, what's good, bro?
I'm here looking at the gold chart and I'm seeing like on the daily sort of
Yeah.
like a down structure,
Yeah.
like a down flag.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 4 hour, I see the sellers at 45 that you said, right? The 41, 45.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't see any more um uh 4 hour buyers until 4062.
Yeah.
You
It
know what
gets
I'm trying to say?
yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
So
Which is
now I'm like, damn, is that an opportunity because these guys are bigger?
all right, so without being too explicit, you know what I'm saying? We are in the same sort of situation. I'm looking for the buyers to respond here in the short term. So a quick response from 28s, 27s, where they are now. I think another quick response from 18. And maybe by that time, I think our trading session will be done. And then for the rest of the day or morning, at least, I'm looking for this thing to go 67 or 54.
Gotcha.
Personally, I like to see it, the 85s at least. I like to see that, if they can, do that, that'll be nice. Um, that sort of thing. If they could do that, that'll be beautiful.
When I get that Jay the Trader confluence, it just means a little bit more.
It's happening. 44s are, the boys are back in town. When 44s came out and they came out sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like it came out nice and good. So I want to see what they're willing to do to the downside. Of course, they have obstacles, like if they want to sell 44s, the question is, hey, you gonna beat these 28s? Are you gonna beat these 18s? Are you gonna beat these 08s? Because this not a chump. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh yeah, this is just a chump. I'm just gonna run over him. I don't know. I don't know. The young man's he's as prepared as you are for whatever y'all want to get into. So, you got places where buyers have a right to speak up. And I think although we're selling, I think the 28s, they have a right to say something, as they're doing right now, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to kind of the difference between investors just keep throwing money at it because they don't need to be right for another 30 years. Traders have to be very, very diligent about when they put money on positions because we need to be right in the next 15, 20, 30 hour. We have a shorter time window with which we want to be correct. So sure, sell 44, but hey, let's not sell 28 just yet because 28s, they could push. Let's kind of see how this happens. And then if we can get through these 28s, we'll get down to 18. That sort of thing.
Heard you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Any questions about gold? 2 more minutes left in the hour. Please, please, please don't do anything ridiculous. 2 more minutes left in the hour. The sixes on the bonds are pushing back, which are good. By the way, I don't think I marked the bonds open or their range. Let me make sure I take a look. We got 109.17 overnight high, 17 to 26. 26 to double is 6 and okay, so 23 tick. Market open is 15 plus or minus 16 is 31 above and below. 31 below is kind of far away, my man. You going down there? How far did you get so far? 31 threes and sevens. All right. You made it at 5. If you want to sell those bonds again, you can probably dig back in around 11. They'll sell for you one more time. And then we'll see if those 11s can get you through 5. I think that's the key. Can 11s get us past 5? Okay. Y'all want to go to the NASDAQ next, or you want to go to the ES?
NASDAQ.
NASDAQ or S&P?
NASDAQ.
I'm
NASDAQ.
checking.
NASDAQ.
Hey, what up, Nia? I think Nia's on live on YouTube. That's one of our mentors. Shout out to Nia on here. Y'all say hi, Nia.
Hey, Nia.
Hi, Nia.
Hey,
Nia.
Nia.
What's up?
Yeah.
Good to see her over there. Um, let's go to the NASDAQ. Morning, babe. You are in this one, or they got the whole thing? Okay. Okay, babe. You got the loan. Okay, sweet. Man, yesterday my daughter made cookies. Bro. 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 She can't do that again. She can't. They're too good. They're way too good. Dang. 270, 184. I'm watching that down here. I'm watching 273.02. Then I got love for 278.99 on the daily chart. You would want it to come up higher if you could, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see some. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see. 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 Hey, 271.76, bro. I don't know if we go down much lower. They probably gonna try and check that upside. Let me just be very honest. I think they check that upside. We could be making an upside move for a few days here. The high time frames are saying up is cool. Okay, so I know we have a little daily something 279.10, but we could get through it. On the 4-hour chart, I am going to be watching a few things. Up and away, I'll be within into the south. Tinkerbell, up and away.
Hey, yo, Jay.
What's up with it? That sounds like said.
Yep, that's me,
What's up?
man.
You good?
So what are these blue boxes representing on your screen?
Oh, gaps.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wanted just to make sure.
Yeah, gaps, man. Watch them. Structurally, I think to me, they're the only pattern-based trade that I give any credence to. Like, it's a lot of pattern-based trades, ascending wedges, descending wedges, pennants, head and shoulders, cup and handle, double tops, double bottom. There's a lot of them out there. Gaps is the only pattern-based trade that I really still like now that I have inventory. It's the only one. Because it's the only trade that kind of tells you what to do fully. You know what I mean? Like it fully tells you what to do. Not a lot of them do that. Some of them tell you a piece of what to do, but they don't tell you everything to do. Gaps will tell you everything to do.
And then on them gaps, are you getting them off of your 4-hour
60,
level?
60s. They
60s?
coming off the
Okay.
60s, yeah. I just show them on all charts, but they come off the 60s. I'll peek at them on the fours, peek at them on the dailies, peek at them on the 5 minute chart. You know what I'm saying? But still, the way that they're drawn, I just have them on the 60s predominantly, and only for the reason that we're in the trade room during that time. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me a smart enough window to serve. It's not necessarily quote unquote the best way or the only time frame you should be looking at for gaps. You know what I'm saying? You can look at whatever time frame for gaps you want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like 277.03, 280.72. Jesus. Up and away. How about this?
Order filled. Order filled.
How about that? How about we
Order filled.
here you go, bro. Take the money.
Order submitted.
How about that? How about you just take it's fine.
Order submitted.
I don't think that you should quote unquote just sell from anywhere, but I definitely know that you're playing the game now, and up looks really good from this range. It does. We're running into some small headwind here. If you have a buying scope, I think 278.28, just a small little headwind. I don't know how long it'll persist, but I do have a lot of faith in the buyer's ability to overcome that adversity.
Order submitted.
I'll just do some buys and sells here just to kind of lay of the land sort of thing. Just get the lay of the land.
Submitted.
Everybody feeling all right? Nobody feeling like I don't know what's going on. Are you? Anybody feeling like what in the world is happening? What is he doing?
Order
Yes, for
submitted.
anyone that's new, I'm one of the people still trying to get a grasp on this, Jay.
Okay.
Order
Hey, it's
submitted.
all good. You ever seen that video of Gruden calling a play? You ever seen this before? You a football fan?
Order
Of, co-
submitted.
of course, not Tampa
Okay.
Bay though. Sorry.
Okay, it's all good. Even though old Bake did his thing, but like you remember when you were in Little League and the plays was like trips right 34 dive, like something stupid like that. And you know,
Hmm.
like in the league, have you ever like heard a play get called in the league? It sounds like magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen this?
Watching it now, Jay. Sound like magic.
Nah, so it's like I don't want you to be confused about it. We could still have the same outcome. And if you want, you just ask or something like that. But what I want to do is make it as easy for you to understand as possible. Right now, it feels to me like the market will rise more than it will fall. If the market's going to go up, which should I do? Should I buy it or should I sell it? It's a question.
Bye.
You should buy it.
Good. Okay, cool.
Bye,
S.
bye.
Thompson, I'm with you, dog. I'm making sure you straight. You know, I know what other people saying, but does that make sense to you? If the market gonna go up, should I buy it or should I sell it? Okay, my dog done faded away.
I
So,
ain't fade. I hear you.
okay, so all I'm doing is the same game. I'm looking and I'm saying, golly, that's crazy. I don't think the sellers got anything to stop these guys with. So I got to go with the winners. I got to roll with who gonna win. The buyers look really good. I mean, just check them out. Off the open of the session, first thing they do is punch the sellers right in the nose. Bing, get beat up, little boy. You know what I'm saying? That's the first move. The sellers feel like they got a response. Sellers respond a little bit. Man, buyers take them boys and smash them again. So it's very difficult for me to just say, oh yeah, the sellers are going to win. Now, this particular pricing area where they are, structurally, the sellers should have something to say. I like to see the sellers pushing back as much as 27,007, maybe 15, maybe 710. I would like that. You know what I'm saying? That would be smooth. That would be nice. But it's very difficult to say that they have to. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm out here in the market, all I'm really doing is kind of just putting the prices that I think make the market change directions. Those are my buys and sells. And then I'm being very optimistic about which direction I think overall the market's going to go in. I can see the bonds going down. I would like to see the gold go down to 28 and then start going up. I would like to see I would like to see the NASDAQ rise here, but this is a place where the sellers have a right to sell it down. So you see what I'm saying? All it is just kind of predicting what will happen next. What will happen next? Did anybody buy 28s on gold, by the way? Did anybody hear me say 28s have a right to buy up? Anybody heard me say that?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
I
remember.
heard it. I wasn't looking
Yeah, I
at the
heard it.
chart.
Okay, cool. All
Jerry, I
right.
got a quick question.
Talk to me.
So those like
Hmm.
you were saying, you were marking it up, but like when if it hits like those buy limits, that um, what happens when it hits
It'll put me
your
in the
little?
money.
Okay,
I'll be a buyer.
okay.
Hmm. You know, nothing crazy. And that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? You might look at a stock and say, I don't want to buy it right now, but when it comes back to $75, that's when I want to buy. So you can put a resting order at $75 and just rest your order there. That's basically what we're doing. We have resting positions right here. Okay, sellers are starting to speak up. I want to see this. I think sellers do have a right, in my opinion, to come back as low as 707. At least that's what you know what I'm saying, you could hope for. But overall, I think it's a buying day. ES, last one, S&P 500. Time is 8:10. We're making pretty good time. Jesus. That looks like sell it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna split opinions between the indexes so I can stay alive and stay vigilant today.
Hmm.
Uh, so while I have a buy order resting on the NASDAQ, I mean buy positions on the NASDAQ active, I'm gonna put sell position active on the S&P. They do go in the same direction. On the daily chart, I'm gonna kind of scoot through here. Prices that I'm watching. I'm gonna watch 74.11. I'm going to watch 73.55. Got a little bit of love as well for 73.99. On the 4-hour chart, I think I'm watching 74.10s. Above that, maybe 74.22s. Then I like down here, 73.69. I like 73.33. 60-minute chart, buys and sells.
Order submitted.
Give me that. Give me that.
Order submitted.
Give me that.
Order submitted.
It's really inordinate around here.
Order submitted.
It's crazy.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Crazy for trying.
Order submitted.
Crazy for loving you.
So buy limit is gonna sell and
Order
sell limit
submitted.
a buy.
Don't confuse yourself. Let's just go from the beginning. The way that I think about it, Shanika, is like this. Is it Shanika or Chanika? Which one?
Sure.
Shanika. Where you from, Shanika?
From Tennessee. I live in North
Okay,
Carolina.
Tennessee, that's what's up. In the Carolinas. All the Carolina bullies say what's up. Say hi, Shanika. What's up?
Hi,
Carolina.
Shanika.
There
What's
you
up?
go.
What's up?
Hello.
Carolina folks in here. So what about the Tennessee folks? I like Tennessee. Y'all got good food up there. Y'all
I'll
good.
speak for Tennessee. Hello, hello.
All the Tennessee folks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good food in Tennessee. So the way that makes it easy for me is not thinking about buying and selling in terms of possession. Don't think about what you have. Always think, what would I do with a house? Everybody say that out loud. Unmute your mic and say, what would I do with a house?
What would I do with the
What would
house?
I do
With the
with
What
the
I
house.
do with
house?
the house?
What would I do
with
with
the
the
house?
house? That's the easy way to think about it. What would I do with the house? If the house is going up in value, would you sell it or buy it? Or you know what I'm saying? What would you do? Somebody tell me. Anybody?
Sell it.
Sell it.
If it's going up in value, you would sell it?
I want to buy. Y'all can
You
sell.
would want to
Yeah,
buy,
because
you
that's
would
when
want
I
to
get.
buy an asset that's going up in value. Watch this. As soon as I say this, your brain's going to say, "Oh yeah." If your house is falling in value, would you want to sell it or buy it?
Buy it.
Sell
It's
it.
falling in value. I want to sell it.
Are
Yes.
we
Sell it.
are we the owners? Then we want to sell it.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
we're the owners. We're the owners. This is such a good conversation. It's such a good conversation. So we'll talk about it like this. Let's make a quadrant. Okay, let's make one of these. This will be good. Everybody pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is a very, very easy way to understand. All right, Shanika, you with me? Shanika, you get quiet just like S. Thompson got quiet when I
I'm
started
listening.
talking directly to you. Start getting quiet. It was like, I ain't answering no questions in front of everybody. What you think this is? All right, check it out. I hope this is about right. No,
Nah, Jay, I ain't get quiet. I'm just at work, listening while I'm helping other people.
I feel you. I feel you. Let's call this before I buy. Oh, before I possess. After I possess. This is how I think of it. All right. If the asset is rising before I possess it, do I want to be a buyer or a seller? So I'll ask myself, if houses are rising in value before I buy one, do I want to be a buyer or a seller?
I want to be a buyer.
But if the house is rising after I own it or after I possess it, do I want to be a buyer or a seller?
Seller.
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 So just because your house is rising, you want to sell it?
No, you want to hold on to it.
That's the name of the game. To me, I'm a holder. Okay? You're holding if you own it. Holding if you own it. Selling. I'm sorry. Holding if you own. Did I put it right? If you own it. If I possess it and it's rising in value, I want to hold it. If my stock portfolio is rising in value, I'm not going to sell my stock. If my house is rising in value, I'm not going to sell my house. Where do we want to sell in the real estate market? When it's rising at the bottom or the top of the market?
Top of the market.
You
Top of the market.
Okay, cool. So here's the next one. If the market is falling before I possess it, do I want to get in and be a buyer or seller?
Seller.
Seller. I would be a seller. And after I possess it and it's falling, would I rather be a holder if I'm buying or letting it go if I'm buying?
Let it go.
Right. Let it go if you bought it. What you would do with a house. After I have a house, if the value is falling, I'm trying to sell a house. Every day I hold on to it, I'm losing money. That's how I think about stocks. That's how I think about houses. That's how I think about trading. If I buy it and I'm in as a buyer, I only want it to go up. If it starts falling, I want to let it go. You see what I'm saying? I want to let it go. Shanika, does this make sense? Or does it help you kind of see it a little bit better?
A little.
A little bit? Okay. You have two things after you possess. So I'm gonna write it like this. Will be sell, right? And then I'm gonna write this. Or buy. Okay. All right. So let's go. If it's rising and I'm a buyer, buyers hold. Okay. If it's falling and I'm a buyer, buyers release. Okay.
Okay.
If I'm selling and it's rising and I possess it as a seller, sellers release. I think I changed the colors of this right here. Go right here. I'm making this for you so you can take a picture with your phone, okay?
Okay.
Irish. Switching red. Sellers. Okay. So there are two ways to possess. You can possess something as a buyer or possess something as a seller. You know? So I'm holding this and I want to sell it. You know, I'm a seller when I'm holding it and it's falling. I want to hold it. But if I'm selling it and it's rising, I want to release it. If I'm buying it and it's rising, I'll hold it. But if I'm buying it and it's falling, I want to release it. Can I show you what that looks like?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's go right here. Look at the chart right now. Let me see. I'm a seller. I want you to see that. I'm a seller. Did you take a picture of this with your phone?
Oh, no, I was getting ready to take it and we put
Here
the
you go. Take a picture
chart
of
up.
this one here.
Got it.
You got it. Let me get it too. I'm taking a picture. Boom. All right. So let's go down and see what this looks like on a real chart. You know what I'm saying? Let's go check it out. Now we have a short position or we're selling. That's why you see the color is red. And we're selling 3 contracts. I want you to look right here. We sold this price. You see 74.01.50. You see this price?
Mm, I
Right
kind of
here.
see what.
You see right there?
Yes.
Okay, cool, cool. So we're selling that price. But do you see how the market is above us right now? Like
Yes.
it's above. So we're selling and the market's rising. That's why our number is red. We're losing money. You see it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're selling. If the market's rising on this side and we're selling, we can't hold it. We should release it if it's going above because we're in a bad position. We could keep losing money if it keeps going up. The more it goes up, the more money we will lose. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, let's look at another one though. Imagine if we had this one. Check this out. We're in the market and we are selling, in this case, 109.14. See 109.14 right here? Boom.
Yes.
And the market traded down below it. Anybody sold it from 11? I told y'all could sell 11s again. So because it's below,
Minute.
we sold it and it's falling, sellers do what?
Hold it.
Sellers hold it. So that's why we're making money. You see what I'm saying? So if we sell it and it keeps going down, good. Hold the position. If we're selling it and it goes up, not good. You know what I'm saying? We're losing money. We want to release the position. Does
Okay.
that help a little bit?
Yes, a little more.
Man, y'all praise her up. Y'all praise up Shanika, man. Y'all praise her up.
All right, stick with it, Shanika.
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. That's the name of the game. Imagine not knowing and then not asking. That's crazy work. I like when people don't know and ask. That's what's up. This is what I think. This is what we got. The ES looks really, really good around 11s to try and hold us back, sell us down. If we can get above 11s, then we keep going for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's what I think. Anybody still kept them 28s? Jeez, Louise. Anybody kept the 28s?
I went back in sim. I didn't take it because I'm not paying attention. But
Yeah.
but yes,
Yeah.
I'm in sim.
Good. So we get to those 28s, they turn us around. I think take targets here at 40s to 44s. You could take targets on the 28s. And then we'll see the 44s. I want to see them kind of turn us back around again. They could leak a little bit though. I don't think you really get the dopest of sellers until maybe you get to maybe 56 or so. That's all of the markets. Does everybody understand what's going on? Things that let's just go back through it. We sold the bonds so that we can get down to 6. 6s, if they start getting above 11s again, maybe we can go back to the overnight high and get further. On the ES and the NASDAQ, we split our opinions. We have a buy side opinion here and a sell side opinion there. I did that to keep myself like vigilant because the price where it is, both buyers and sellers have a right to the price. So that's why you see them kind of fighting. It'll go up a bit, then down a bit, then up a bit, then down a bit, because they're fighting about who has a right to keep going. I'd like to see personally it come down first, then go up. That's what I like to see. I like to see it come down, then I like to see it rise. So if we get a good move to the downside this morning, I won't be mad. I like to see them come down maybe as low as 707 or 715 if they can do it. That'll be really, really good. We'll make some money to the downside. On the ES, when I'm looking over here, I'll be really honest with you. I think the ES is ready to rock to the upside. I think so. Any questions? Any questions whatsoever? All right, cool. Let's look away for a second. Everybody, check it out. It's a few things that's totally free. Help yourself to them. We have a journal. If you go to journal.jthetradercares, you can have a trading journal for free. It goes with you anywhere you are. You can trade, look at the market. It asks you about the prices. It makes sure that you got in where you should. Your emotional and psychological state while trading, you'll have ability to keep that, save that. It's totally free. Enjoy. Okay? Is that cool? Y'all like free stuff? I like free stuff.
Thank you.
Are y'all the type
And
of
where was
kids
that again?
when y'all was journal.jthetradercares.com? When y'all was kids, y'all was the type of kids when you go to the grocery store. My mama used to not let us get the samples. So now I always get the samples. My
I like
mama,
to go to Costco for the samples.
man, the samples are good, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Try a new chip. What's wrong with a new chip? Try a chip. So try it out, man. Try out the journal and see how you like it. I think it's a fantastic tool. I believe in journaling. If you're going to be a trader, I think if you're going to be a human, you have to start having some record keeping about your habits, just to kind of make sure you're doing the things that you should do. So journaling is good. Check it out. The other thing that we got going on, man, if you haven't seen it yet, go to Jay the Trader Cares, join.jaythetradercares.com. So once again, that URL is join.jaythetradercares.com. Okay, join.jaythetradercares.com. And that'll take you to our group. Man, on it, you have free stuff, free courses, live events that you can always be a part of, discussions, hanging out with the world famous blind bullies. Shout out to Alicia on here. Shout out to the folks that's keeping it going. Man, love to everybody. Man, definitely check it out. Okay, definitely check it out. There's even a leaderboard now, so you can. Dang, my rank done went down to I'm on 4 now. I need to get there. So it's depending on the different things that you do in the community, you can get like a different rank. Pat, I know what you're thinking. Who is the person in the picture? That's my old picture. You ain't got to talk to me like that.
I don't recognize that person. I don't know who that is.
I know what you're thinking.
That's an imposter.
That's my GHL picture. I gotta update my GHL picture. That's true. You back? How was it? Which one? Really? Where? Which one? Which house? Next to Chris on this side? On that other side? A lady or a guy? Are you one of my neighbors?
No, right? I said, "Watch me, Stephanie." Oh, okay. I said, "How's it going?" "Well, I gotta get my window fixed." I was like, "Oh, okay." "Got a broken window?" "Yeah, it's been leaking for a while." I said, "Oh, wow, just getting it fixed."
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, babe. Don't hurt him.
Stop, everybody walking, Mr. Black. Mr. Black,
Well, you already know. People walking out neighborhood literally all the time. It's the name of the game. Should walk. Get your steps in. Get your steps in. Get your steps in. Okay, so you'll see a whole lot of stuff. I think the bell's gonna ring here in a minute if it hasn't already. I want to catch a good move to the downside. God knows I do. If I catch a good one. Looks like they're trying to push down. Mm, mm. All right. Well, let's play the great game. It's a beautiful game. Let's play it. I think if we play it right, we'll make some money. If you play it wrong, you end up losing. Okay? So let's play it right. Is everybody cool with that? Don't do anything irrational. Don't do anything crazy. There's no need to do anything crazy. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Everybody heard me on that part? Take your time.
Yes, sir.
The other thing is be sure to listen. Okay, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, and you can ask a question. You can say, "Hey Jay, I'm about to sell this. What do you think about this? Should I do this? Should I do that?" Whatever the case may be, I want you to kind of think about it. Okay, 11s look like they're going the other way on the bond. So you might be waiting, if you can, grab 11s or 12s and see if you can get back to 17. If we do get back to 17, I'm not expecting fireworks. I'm really not expecting fireworks. They made it up to the 40s. That's where I told you all to start taking targets. The question now is sellers are 44, buyers are 28. And you want to see, in my opinion, maybe if we can get back below 35, we can start selling again. We can aim at those 28s and see if they'll let us through to get to 18. Okay. I wish I could play music, but on YouTube, they'll block your video if you play music because, who owns that music sort of thing. So it's always so weird on Thursdays because I can't listen to music while I trade. It's so weird. So 14s are selling. I think 14s are going to 5. Okay. 14s are going to 5, and then we'll see what happens after that. So on the ES, it's 74.14 versus the 5s, and we'll see what happens after that. Okay, here's the down move. I really wanted this pre-market. I like for it to sustain. If we can get underneath 278.27, then maybe we can make some moves down. I think we can probably get to 767 first and hopefully 715. That's kind of where I wanted to get to. Ultimately, pre-market, I wanted it to get down a little bit lower. A little lower. Yeah, that's what's up. Put me in.
No. Order failed.
There we go. Fix this stuff. Dang, that was not a good reaction. If you were a seller and it came down to 807 like that and ran away, it's not a good reaction. Okay, it's not a good reaction. Let's see if this guy can stick to it this time. 41 seconds left on this candle. Really, in my opinion, not fireworks. Really, basically inconclusive of a candle. You know, you're still selling what you were selling before. The 879s are still selling. The 828s are still buying. The 807s are right underneath those of buying. So it's really a very inconclusive candle to kind of start the market. Nothing too exciting about it. It's still buying 5, selling 14s on the ES, and you're trying to see what you can do, in my opinion, with maybe this 4135.9 on gold. I think you can start being a little bit more like, oh, selling is good. I think you could sell down, you'll get to 30 maybe, and then see if you can crack 28s. Next candle, born red. Did I do this already? It's a good move. They got it to 907. I think that's where they kind of have to take a quick break. Now, what will you do? Will you go all the way to 934 or will you kind of stop here for a second? Quick break. They're making a move. I think upside. I'm looking for the next seller at 933 on the NASDAQ, maybe like 933, 944 area. That's where I'm looking for the next one. They made it to the 7s that I wanted to sell, 907s, kind of pushing back here. And the ES, the funny thing is like the position of the NASDAQ, there we go. The position of the NASDAQ is super weird when you look at it against the position of the ES. ES is much more flat. Much more flat. Right. 41, 42. That's what I have my eye on gold. I'm watching 41, 42.3. Showtime. I thought I saw Tawanda in here early. Is that Tawanda Bennett? You in here? So good to see you if you are in here. 74.05 still buying, 74.14. I'm not sure. Did anybody take the buy at 74.05? Anybody heard me say 74.05s are buying, 74.14s are selling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to call them for you. I'll tell you where they're buying from and where they're selling from. If you give me a chance.
Order filled.
So where you at? You at the club. Sound like you at the club. That boy at the club. It's cracking where you at. 56. This is a new set of really good sellers on gold. A good set of sellers too. This is the next like 4 hour spot that I was looking at. If the market goes up again, it's a really like next good set of sellers. I wouldn't try and get through those. Okay. That's the next good set of sellers. You remember we say we got 44s, they sold down to 28. So let's see if 28s could get back to 40s and 44s. If they get through there, they'll get to 56. That's our next good set of sellers. With the 56, let's see if 56 can push down and beat 28. Because you know 44 can't. They tried, they lost.
Hey, yo, Jay.
What's up with it?
So on the MQ,
Yeah.
what are these green lines? Are these just some indicators?
You talking about these like bright green lines right there?
Yeah.
Those two mark the like the range of the open for me.
Okay. And are them indicators or?
Yeah. I designed that indicator so I could just easily kind of set up my day. Anybody sold a 56s on gold? First touch. Anybody heard me say 56 was going to be a seller?
I sold them.
Like a while ago? Okay, if you sold them, I'm asking because your first target is 45. First set of buyers, 45. Okay, that candle closed without there being a conclusion to it, but it looks like the downside is cooking on the indexes, okay? First target 45s. I don't think the 45s can stop the 56 sellers, okay? I don't necessarily. Even if they push back for a little while, I don't know if they can push back forever. All of my 5-minute folks that's thinking about taking them 45s, if you take them and cover them quick.
So, Jay, how do I get them? Them is yours?
I gotta update them. Look for it to happen by the middle of this month, by the middle of August. I'm updating all the whole tech side, all the software side. So like Ninja changed their like system and I didn't upgrade the bullicators, nor did I keep the ledger the way that I should. So like I have to remake kind of everything and then I'll put it back out. 45 buyers. Your target is this 49 right here. That's the best you got. 45 to 49. Take the target. If it keeps going, it keeps going, but at least like put your stop up, lock in some of that. Okay. Still inconclusive. This is the third candle after the open, and you're really not seeing any decisions being made. Nasdaq closed above. I don't love it. I'm gonna be very honest. Maybe they want to come back and you getting some of these 859s, but I don't see the ES out of the woods yet. So it gives me pause about calling the longs. Okay. Gold people, y'all making money long from 45?
I did, Jay. Thank you.
Good. 45 to 50 is $500. Take the money. Take the money. Nasdaq's spread now. There you go. I think next candle you might feel good long on the Nasdaq. It was shake, rattling, and rolling off that open though. I'm looking for him to get right about here. Either these 33s or these 43s, and then sellers kind of wake up, start pushing them back down. That'll be right around the time we get to 14 on the ES, and you know all it is 14s are sellers. So 14 is going to push back down, and we still in that same fight area, consolidation area, whatever you want to call it. 14s down to 5s on the ES. Okay, we got it to go there on the NASDAQ. Who's selling the NASDAQ right now? 33s and 43s. Who just did that? Please don't do that. Please.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna say I
begging
wouldn't
you.
sell nothing right now, right?
I'm begging you, please don't sell it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't do that.
You get cut with that knife, man.
Man, come on, man. You don't want them kind of troubles on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna sell it, you grown. I can't tell you what to do, but if you're gonna sell it, just cover it quickly from those levels. They're really volatile, and we don't know which way this thing is gonna go. The 14s to the fives on the ES have been inconclusive thus far. So don't just jump in there trying to be, Billy bad. You feel me? Don't do that. You can get hurt. A minute and 9 seconds left on the candle. Finally just starting to see a bit more upside. Not totally pissed at this. I wanted it to go down lower before it did this, but here we go. Next upside target is 995. That's where the next seller is, quote unquote. I'm not mad about it. I think they can take a quick break there like it's Bucky's and maybe keep going till they get to the 58s. All right, they'll keep going after that.
You know about Bucky's.
Man, Bucky's is so amazing, bruh. So amazing, bruh. So amazing. Bucky's is amazing. It's an amazing place. It's like the Walmart of gas stations.
Yeah.
I went to Bucky's, almost bought a house. Straight up, straight up. Bucky's sell everything.
Everything.
Bruh. Only rest stop I know where you can get a pair of sneakers. It's
The
crazy.
fudge is the bomb.
I'm telling you, bro. Bucky's is amazing. Bucky's is, in my opinion, oh, here we go. Longs, 972, 943, 2884. Longs are 7416s. Gold, you really don't have anything different. Those 45s were cool. I don't think that gold has anything different. Next target is on NASDAQ to the upside. Next target is conservatively 60. There's some little stuff in between here and there. You know what I'm saying? There's some little stuff in between here and there. So little stuff here, little stuff there. But conservatively, you can try and aim at 60. Um, what? Okay. ES is running into a real thing. 7422. Pretty good sellers. We got to watch out for them. Okay. Pretty good sellers. See what they do coming back to 16 if they can. 16s or 14s. That's where you probably want to get long from. Gold people, tell you, please go like just target the 50s. It gave you a little bit more. I think we start getting underneath 44s in a little while. NASDAQ people, we're still making good moves. There's a 5-minute stop here at 31. Then we go to 60. Question is, will you get through here? And the answer is yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Order submitted.
Yeah. That feels better. Okay. Everybody making money? Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So are we trying to do? Dang, they really gonna stay up here for 13 more minutes? This hour, us closing up here is so crazy. We're super high on gold. We're super high everywhere. It looks like they're gonna try and attack 56 this time and maybe even try and beat them. That's intense. We get through 56, his next stop is 67. Anybody bought the bonds? I told you all, y'all can buy sixes and buy 12s. Anybody bought them? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Y'all don't show no love to the bonds, man. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, be respectful, man. Be respectful. Respect the bonds, you feel me? Everybody.
Shout out to the bonds.
Respect the bonds, man. Keep time, keep time. What would I do with the house? Yeah, good morning. What do you trade? The futures. I sent you a DM this morning. Thanks for the response. I did reply with my email. Love. Let's get it. All right. We're at 45s or something like that on the NASDAQ climbing. I told you, I think our next stop with this little thing right here. Jesus. It touches the little yellow line. It was at 51. I think we could get a little bit higher, but you kind of get into the place where you should probably consider taking targets if you're long. Definitely consider it. If you're a buyer, you should consider taking targets. That's a place where targets are. 51 more seconds, and 51 more seconds on we'll be buying things like, I don't know, 51.8, 52.5. So be careful. I was trying to call them out super. There's the 60 target. If you made it there, you made it. Show me this. 24 seconds left. Okay, cool. Put that right here. All right, 28s. Let somebody in and be nice about it. 18s, please. 18s or 22s long, maybe. You got to start watching out. Now, you're kind of high, and when you buy here, anywhere you're buying up here, I want you to buy it and cover it quick. Things like 51, if you're thinking about it on the NASDAQ, 851, the 994s. I want you, if you're going to get in here and do this stuff, you buy it and you cover it pretty quickly. Okay, you're not going to leave it just hanging and dangling out there. I want you to cover it because it's active. Sellers are waking up. Okay, the real ones, the good ones, and you don't want to disturb them. Okay, so if you bought the 51s, you're making money. You want 51s to go 60 again. Maybe they go 71 or 97. Okay, those are your targets. Anybody pick up those 51s on the NASDAQ? If you pick them up, you just want to pick them up, make the money. Anybody got the 25s? 74.20. Okay, cool. That's it. We made the money from one side to the next. 51s, y'all picked them up. We went 51 to 99. Not bad. That's an easy $900. Okay. Not bad at all.
That was nasty. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared up there.
Hey man, because you know where you at. You looking around. You got on a you got you got you're looking around, you got on a green jersey. Ain't nobody else got on a green jersey up here. Everybody else up here got on red jerseys. We gotta figure it out.
Trying to lay it up.
I'm talking about, hey, I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace. I love y'all. Let me get my money and get up out of here.
Hey, Jay, there's a question. Same guy, Tacoma Russell. So when price hits your line, support or resistance, do you wait for a retest or do you enter on first touch?
I'm a bully. I do whatever I want to do. You thinking about it from a standpoint of support and resistance. Let me show you what you're talking about. I had a video about it. You're thinking like this. There's a price where the market cannot get above. Tacoma, you there? Hopefully you hear me. There's a price where the market cannot get above, and then there's a price where the market cannot get below. Right? So you call a below one support and you call a above one resistance. So the idea in the market is this. The bottom one buys up and the top one sells down. So you see this. Okay? Everybody, we got this? This makes sense? All right. This is support and resistance trading, which is, in my opinion, probably the most valid method other than inventory as a voting system that exists. He's talking about, do you take it from where it is? For example, would you buy 95 or like this is 95? So would you buy the green line or sell the red line? And either of those are valid. Then he says, well, if it breaks out, do you take the retest, which is entering here for it to go up? This is, to me, I think if you cut inventory as a voting system open, this is the sell inside of it. Like this idea, I remember I taught it to Billy Jean. Billy Jean is marketing. Y'all know Billy Jean, old school marketer, great marketer. Shout out to Billy Jean, man, one of the best to ever do it. But if you cut me open, I think that's what you'll see on the inside. You'll see this idea. This idea is the central idea of inventory as a voting system. To me, it's the block that you build markets with, this idea. However, this idea of above and retest or below and retest or sell it if it's resistance or buy it if it's support. This idea handicaps the trader a little bit because they have nowhere to put it contextually. So it becomes very difficult to kind of judge if that thing happens now or later. And I think that's what support and resistance trading is lacking. It doesn't have context. So I'm not necessarily trading support and resistance. I'm trading according to the rules of inventory as a voting system. Inventory as a voting system told me that the NASDAQ was going to rise an hour and a half ago. And it told me nothing has a right to stop it. I'm not sure if you go back and you watch the YouTube, you'll see me go back, look at a few things and say, yeah, this can kind of keep going. This can kind of keep going. So in a way, yes, support and resistance, but there's so much more to it when you look at inventory. It teaches you so much more. It shows you so much more. Does that make sense? I hope it helps. Next trade. I know y'all looking at these 99s. I mean, if you're buying up here, just cover up. That's all I'm saying. Cover up. We're seeing obvious candle deceleration. You're seeing those kind of things. Just cover it up. Gold, you might want 56s. That's cool. I'm watching out for 64 and 67 above. ES people, 27s. That's what you got. Okay, 27. Targets along the way, 137, 183 on NASDAQ. Targets along the way, hey man, 74.42. 74.42 is my next joint. And I think that there are joints above that, personally. Who's already thinking about selling? Like, who's already like, oh, I'm gonna sell up here? Who's doing that? I'm trying to make sure you don't do it.
Maybe from 180.
Hey man, what are you doing? Don't do it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Order canceled.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Which way is the market going?
Up, 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 up.
Good, good. If the market
Man,
is
I'm glad
going
you
up,
Yeah,
said
yeah,
something, man.
JD. That means you gotta have a little patience, brother. Little
I like
patience,
that,
my
Pat.
friend.
A little patience.
It's
That's
hard to
why
wait
we
to do
here.
the
That's why we
buy
here.
instead of just hitting the sell right quick. I get you. I get you.
The crazy
JD,
thing
man, I
about
feel
counter
you,
trend
bro.
trading, counter trend orders always get filled. That's the craziest thing about it.
JD, like, I ain't waiting for it to come all the way back down here and pick me up. I'm gonna sell it while it's up there.
JD,
Time
you
to
gonna
get
get another
right to
chance,
it.
man. I think what's gonna be so smooth, you might get some 50s. Like I'm hoping that 50s or 28,000. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe another touch of 27s or 29s on the S&P 500 to get long and go aim at them 74.42s or 74.63s. It's, you got some space, man. You got some space. Let it come back and come get you for a real sweep instead of kind of, pushing the issue. Because positionally, I feel like 28,368 today. I think the upside can really prevail straight up. I think the upside can truly prevail today. There's no need, like, you step in front of that train too soon. Whoa, whoa. You see what I'm saying? Like, whoa. What was the one from Bad Boy? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whoa. Something,
Black
something.
Rob. Black Rob.
Y'all remember Black Rob?
Yeah.
Something like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? He had everybody saying, whoa. I don't want you to go and do that. Dog, these boys ain't come back to 56. They came back to 59. Stupid, stupid. Come back, man. Nah, they not coming back, Jay. They tell you we going 41.67. 41.67. Bonds are asleep. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all so sleepy? Wake up. That's the 67s. That's the 67s. And I'm talking about they cutting through them like a hot knife through butter. 67 didn't even get a chance to speak up. Jesus. Being super rude. That's crazy. Shout out to 41.28 buying. Who would have thought that 28s could take it this far? Who would have thought? Take it to the moon, take it to the stars. How many people you know could take it this far? Shout out to the New Yorkers in here, man. Crazy, crazy time. Crazy time. Hey, man, you buying 32s, you buying, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. You can get some 36s long. You're trying to get to that 42. Out here on NASDAQ, sheesh. You might want to get some 28,100s, but you might have to settle for some 139s because that's what's out here. The 139s out here. Might have to settle for those in order to get to that 183. In order to get to 183, there's the 76s. I'm not looking to sell them. No, don't do it. Don't sell 76 on gold. Please, please, mama, don't do it. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject. Please.
This shit do you dirty. You wrap up behind out like detergents.
I love it, dog. 42's coming. There we go. Did anybody buy the 36s? Buy the 35s on ES? I'm trying to call them for you. Did anybody get the 139s or the 137s on the NASDAQ? I'm trying to call them for you.
I caught them 139s.
Showtime. 139s. We're going to see if we can stretch them to 183. I'm talking about no more chicken, no more fries. Got to stretch them. 161, first stop on that. If you got the 39s, first stop 161. Last stop 183. Do I think you're gonna get them both? Today, yes. Right now, not sure. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Is everybody making money out here? We making money?
Yes, we are.
Get
Yes.
into the bread.
Is anybody in the red? Is anybody like, man, I lost money today. I did everything you told me not to, Jay. I got mad. I lost a trade. I got revengeful. I didn't really listen in the room.
In
Okay,
that same
cool.
order.
Order canceled.
Okay, what we wanted, hey, if you take this counter, cover this counter, man. Don't take that sell, cover it. Yes, it will work, but it won't work forever. So if you sold, you need a buy stop. Then you need to pull your buy stop down and cover the entry. Make sure you do not lose money because I don't want you to lose money. Please, please don't lose money. That's not the idea today. That's not the vibes. Anybody in the red? Anybody like, Jay, I lost money today. I have a red P&L. Anybody? Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Okay, well then, if it's 105 of us in here, run your P&Ls. Put the money in the chat. Let me see how much money you made in. Let's go. Run it. 270 Wanda, I see you. Raymond said, greens, baby. I like that, Ray. That's my dog. Is Alicia on here? Alicia, you in here?
I'm here.
Oh man, that's love. I don't think that code work no more. My bad.
What code? What we talking about?
I don't know. I think they pin your chats depending on whatever. I think that code broke now. It's just no code. I think they pin chats all the whole time. That's pretty cool. If it's like a continuing meeting, then they have continuing chat continuity. That's pretty dope. Maybe like at the end of the year, we can check the chat and get the top 10 best quotes from the open trade room chat. That'll be so cool to see. Money, let's see. Money. 721. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, now I sound like the TikTok girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lou, 275. I like that. Tom Jones, 172 past combine. TPT, 2485. And your take profit trader account? This is my mother-in-law.
Oh, look.
Ma, that's you? You
Maybe
made $2,485 in your account today?
that's a negative.
Oh, negative. Okay, I'm about to say. I thought it was like a dash between TPT and that.
Oh yeah, it's a dash. All right.
Okay, I'm about to say, what?
Yeah.
What? You just started. How did you do this? Okay, 901 NQ, CT, I see you. Alicia, Sim 185, eval 27. You can't put your foot on the brakes and the gas, Alicia. Trill 720, GS 309, Combine 251, Tacoma, LOL. K Williams, I see you, 1180. Shanika got the 1810650. Let's go. Y'all praise her up. I think it's her first time. Trav Henfield, 1400.
Let's go. First time.
Anybody else? I'm talking about, please. There's so many of us on here. The rest of y'all not trading and y'all just shy about your P&L. Y'all like, I ain't gonna let nobody know how much money I made.
Hey, Jay.
It ain't nobody else. Hold on one second, John. It ain't nobody else opinion. Don't nobody else need to know. I learned in bully land when people start making too much money, they stop saying. I'm just gonna say bullies.
Well, I ain't made too much, so I'm gonna put mine in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to put your P&L in the chat. There's someone who will either be inspired or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to let them know that it's really possible. Okay. Ross 495, NQE Val 95 live. I like that. You was probably trading. What you was trading? MNQ on your live account? MNQ?
That's all I can handle, Rex.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just walk it out. 142, 573, 30, and 285. Mashallah. Jan Blackman, y'all praise her up. Dorian, I see you, 380 Sim. Hey man, get that car out of the driveway and take it into the road. Brandon, what you got? Brandon got 660 in one account, 705 in another. Gotta love that. Tosh got 1670, mashallah. I see you. I see you, Tosh. Let's go. Shanika, thank you for the lessons. You're very welcome. Said Booker, 434. Let's go. My sim was gorgeous, 19K. If only we would believe ourselves the way we do in sim. I should do a training. This is what I'm gonna do. Saturday. No, I ain't gonna do it. Whatever. I'll talk about it later. Kindle 300. Is that Kindle that's from New Orleans, Kindle? I think that's New Orleans, Kindle. He made $300 in the MNQ. Yee. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Kendall, you just started, what, like 2 weeks ago, last week or something like that? That's crazy. That's a lot for the MNQ. Kendall, tell me how many contracts are you trading in the MNQ? Lisa, 1550 past an eBay. What you say?
I'm doing one contract on the MXQ. I call it the two plays on the hourly.
God, Jesus. What you was
I
in that
think
levels course? You
183.
was in that levels course?
Yeah, I'm on my gaps course right now. And yesterday was my first time identifying a gap and looking at it from a 3 scene and a 6 scene. And I hit last night, I think 500 last night on
Yay! Yay! How long you had the course right now? Like a week?
a little over a week.
You think the course worth it?
Hell yeah. Just got to put that work in. I mean, you can't expect it to just come to you and copy trade. You got to study. You got to get on that chart. You got to make it come together.
There it is. There it is.
Shout out to the young man, Rumble young man. Y'all praise the young man up. He only been trading for a little while. He only been in the community or a little over a week. He came last, I want to say like a couple Thursdays ago, and then got in here and got busy. And one thing I want to say that I'm more proud of, Kendall, when it come down to you've been burnt before.
Definitely. I've definitely been
That's
burnt.
a journey. When we had our talk, it's tough when you lose. It's tough when you get burnt. Then you have to come back. Like it's already hard learning the market. It's very difficult when you trust somebody to teach you and it don't happen the way it's supposed to. And you got bread that you already put out because of that. So you lost bread and you still don't have, you know what I'm saying, the education that you were promised. So I'm proud of the way that you didn't let that stop you or deter you. You see what I'm saying? I'm more proud of that.
Yeah, I appreciate the mentorship, dude. I ain't know. You're a good teacher, man.
Man, love, proud of that. We sold up here at this 178. It's working. I I told everybody don't sell it. So if you didn't sell it, don't feel bad. It's nothing.
I
Let's
sold
keep.
it.
You sold it?
Yeah, I sold it in Sim. I mean, once I made the money,
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to make sure that I stay to the rules.
I cannot wait until our mentor session after this to talk to you. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait until a mentorship. Y'all know we got Thursday office hours after this. Y'all know. As soon as this room over, go directly to the Zoom room. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Is it the same? Is it the same Zoom link for the normal Saturday mentorship?
It's in no. It's a different joint. It's in our group as well. Alicia sent it out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot wait. Everybody, please, please meet me there. I'm talking about beat me there. You know what I'm saying? For real, I can't wait to tell y'all what's going on. Lisa, I'm proud of you. Y'all praise up Lisa, man. She passed the combine 1550 today.
Way to go,
Lisa. Is that a personal record for you?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lisa.
Good job. Hey, is that a personal record for you? Is that like the most you ever made in a day? She's probably chatting. Raymond, good job. 450 MNQ. Are you live sim or combine, Ray? Live sim or combine?
I'm on
Combine?
eval. Yeah,
Eval?
combine.
Not bad, young man. Not bad. You got that fast track course too?
Which courses did I get? Let me see. No, it wasn't the fast track. It was
level.
Where'd it go?
Or cash
Nah,
track?
it wasn't levels either. Triple threat course.
Oh, you got triple threat. Nice.
Yeah, a lot of it's just been from watching you, sir.
How you like the triple threat?
It was nice, man. It put me in a whole different direction when I first started getting into it. Started viewing it a whole different way, and it honestly helped me a lot. Helped me correct a lot of my mistakes, a lot of my psychology. It gave me a good little like structure, I guess you could say.
Triple threat. Shout out to the triple threat. I ain't mad about that, young man. Good job. Nichelle, $6,300, $3, 934, 230, 2385, 449, 96, and 15,838. Not a bad day. Where all my ladies at? Ladies say ow.
Ow.
Where my ladies at? Ladies say ow.
Ow.
Hey man, I just want to say this right here to the ladies. For real. And I mean this with everything I got. Get to this money. You understand me? I love you. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm not asking you at this point. I'm telling you, get to this money. It's so much bread in this market, ladies. It's so much bread in here. The Shell been doing that right there for the last 2 years. No lie. Professional, beautiful, wonderful lady, helping her family, helping her friends. She got young people that she mentors, takes them on trips and exposes them to different kind of things. Ladies, go get this bread. Please, please go get this bread. I'm talking about PLEASE. Please. Ladies, do y'all promise me y'all gonna go get to this bread? Will you make me that promise?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Get to the bread.
Yes.
100%.
Absolutely.
Man,
It's nothing.
Hey,
go
Jay.
get to this bread.
That's trading.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Couple things, Jay.
I thought I heard I thought I heard Nichelle just now. Nichelle, what you said?
That's Ives, Jay. That's all Ives.
That's all
Ives
that's
change.
all eyes.
That was Ives. I went through cohort 3. I didn't lean in like you told me to. Came back in 11. It came out like a beast. That is all you, Jay. That's all Ives.
Yeah, that
Okay,
image,
Kai.
that inventory, y'all praise her up. Do y'all know what that means? Nichelle, can I just ask you a quick question, Nichelle? Since learning how to trade, what has been not the difference in your money? Let's not get into the money. What has been the difference in your mentality and your life?
I stopped being afraid. Because you remember in the beginning when I went through bond mastery,
Yeah.
I've been working with Jay for a long time. And I was skittish. I mean, I was reckless. I didn't use my ATM strategies in the beginning. I remember getting up to like $15,000. It was nice, beautiful trade. Someone called me on the phone. I got on the phone, got distracted, didn't have those safeguards in, lost it, blew that person. And that was my account, blew it. I remember talking to you, Jay, and you kept reminding me, don't be stupid. Follow the rules. See, Jay, I see now. Y'all got mellow Jay. Old Jay used to get on our case. He'd be like, nah, there's no reason for this. He said, don't be stupid. Come on now. And no, over the years, I've taken some other courses with Jay, and I started rebuilding my accounts back, and my confidence got a little better. But then when he came out with Ives, it was just like, wow. I mean, it was wow. And I should have leaned in like I should have. I was so stuck on some of my old ways. But then as Ives kept progressing and Jay kept telling us, you need to focus, lean in. Come on now, y'all Ives, y'all should know better. I came back in the last dance for cohort 11, just leaned in. And after that, my numbers just started going crazy. I mean, my accounts, everything started going crazy. My confidence went up. Jay, I did it. I hit that goal. Remember, I told you I wanted to start a $500 account and see if
Yeah.
I can do it. With Ives, I traded nothing but Ives with it. That account exceeded where I thought I was going to be. I think I told you
forget what was your target for it again? Refresh me.
I wanted to go from $500 to 50 in 90 days. Jay, I did it in 60 days. I did it in 60 days. On day
$500 to
60,
50K in 60 days.
60 days, just trading Ives.
Crazy.
Congratulations.
Crazy. Y'all praise her up. Praise her
Yeah.
up.
My
Congratulations.
parents,
Man, that's
they don't
amazing. Awesome.
Congratulations. Awesome.
That's great.
I
That's
think I'm gonna
motivation
adopt that
right
goal.
there. That's motivation.
Yeah. Now my sister doesn't have to pay for the twins to go off and get their stuff for school. For college, we have twins starting college this year.
Oh,
And
nice.
I've covered all their school stuff.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
That's what
Shout
it's
out.
That's
all
a
about.
blessing.
Shout out
That's
to the
what it's all
aunties. Anybody
about.
want to be that auntie? Anybody want to be that auntie? I'll be the
A
auntie
rich
that covers the
auntie.
school stuff. Oh, I love it. I love
But you
it
got
so much.
to stay
I'm
with
just
it
on.
because I trading is nothing. Oh, you guys are not making no money. Until now, I trade in public all the time. That's why I told you that link last night we was talking about it. I go to conference and I intentionally trade while we're having dinner in front of everybody so they can see it. I intentionally do that now. They're coming, Jay. They're coming. We're gonna hit 10 million. Jay.
10 million.
Man, y'all praise her up first and foremost. Y'all praise her up. You know what I'm
Praise
saying?
God.
Praise
Good
her up.
job.
Great job,
Way to
Michelle.
go,
Good
Great.
job.
Michelle.
That's
Good job.
awesome.
That is such an
Uh-huh.
inspiration.
For real.
Oh,
Like where you start is where you start. And
That's
don't
amazing.
give up. Don't give up because the
mhm.
candles, they do something for you. Like if you listen to her, she said something cool. She said, so once I focused in, you know what I'm saying? Like once I gave it a real go, man, them candles, they start paying. They just start paying. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That inventory is a voting system, like you say, that Ives, it makes you so deadly accurate. It makes you so precise. And if you follow the rules, you make the bread. It's that simple. Just follow the rules. I'm so proud of you, Nichelle. Like I want to say, like I'm super duper proud. I'm proud of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just known you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been in grinding for a minute. I watched you start. I watched you ask questions. I watched you show up to open trade room. I watched you get the trade room. I watched you ask more questions. What's gonna happen on the ES? What's gonna happen on the Nasdaq? I watched it, and like watching you now, crazy, crazy. Our last one-on-one when we talked. I mean, this is like you're just out with your students and exposing them to stuff and all kinds of financial market structure and understanding and investment and stuff. And by the way, y'all get this trade and stuff in your system and just the epitome. That's the vibe. Like that's the vibes. I'm so proud of you. Um, Rhonda, Blue and eval to 25K up in another 24.90, 75K MNQ. Jesus. Somebody was mad. You was throwing on the contracts on that MNQ, Rhonda. You was like, I'm gonna put my foot on y'all neck. Okay, Tacoma, is there a link to the course? I think I put it down lower. The course, you could grab that. Ladies are better traders. I'm just saying, ladies are statistically better traders. I ain't gonna lie. It's true. Hey Jay, I bought the course, but I haven't had access to the trade room. The trade room is sold separately from the course. Um, so you have to grab that. Unless you got the fast track. If you got the fast track, then you get 30 days of the course. I want to be that dad. D call you. Yo, congratulations. Tacoma quick, congratulations, man. Just look at all the congratulations in there in the shell. Just check the chat, man. Everybody. Brooklyn, blew an account after being up 500, didn't stick to my rules but did a 493 in a funded account, still holding one MNQ 281.83 short. Where's 281.83? 281.80. Yeah, okay, okay. I hope you bugged out. I hope you bugged out. Hope you bugged out. Bug out if you can. Get up out of there. Seems like they're gonna persist. Let's go. Is that it? Just go to your course material. If you got the fast track, go to your course material and look inside Traders Foundation. Okay, look inside Traders Foundation. That's the link. That's a trade room. Which course teach the auction? All of them. That's how I teach them. All right. Anybody in the red? I'm gonna ask it one more time. Anybody in the red? Anybody lost money today?
Hey Jay.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got Charles. I was yeah. What's up, bro?
No, I don't have any issues, brother. What I was gonna say is today is not my day. I didn't get picked up at three places. I didn't get picked up at 16 on the ES 7416.
God
I
bless.
didn't get picked up at 27. I didn't get picked up at 32, so it's not my day today. But I'm good.
What time did you try and get those 32s? Because the way I saw them, they got picked up.
Uh,
Aren't you with me? And you in a mentorship? You with me in 8 more minutes? The
yeah,
32s,
I see you in there.
9 o'clock. The way I felt those, they would vibe with you. They got picked up now. They got a little bit of an assault. They got picked up now. So I don't think it's an issue of you seeing it. It's just an issue of the timing. So we'll probably cover that let's talk about it when we get together in 7 minutes. I think it's probably just a timing thing.
Yes,
Those
sir.
16 to me, the 16s that sucked. Like I wanted 74-16 and we didn't get it.
Yes, sir.
The 27s, I'll show you what I did because it was 27 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
27 and 25. But you know what you do, man? You drop that frame. You drop that frame and you get busy.
Yes, sir.
You drop that frame, you get busy on nothing they can do.
Got you. Appreciate you, man.
You already know I appreciate you. Anybody in the red going once, going twice? That's wonderful. Imagine a room full of people trading together and everybody on here got money. What does that mean to the households? What does that mean for the children? Back to school shopping. What does that mean? That's powerful. And I love it. You know, life is so amazing and it's so good, to be able to serve in this way. I want to say thank you to everybody who decided to come out. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Um, tonight we'll be on again, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. Don't miss it. You know what I'm saying? If you thought today was amazing, wait till you see what we got going on tonight. Don't miss it. I want to have the opportunity to show you how I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? How am I doing it and how you could do it too. I'm a regular person. These are regular people. We're just traders, and we have the ability to see the market in a unique and uncompromising way. And if you can't see it the way that you want to see it, if you can't see it in the way that's good for you, if you can't see it in a way that's really making it make sense, trust me, we can help you with that. You know what I'm saying? We can help you with that. We can make sure that you see this market the way that you should. And it doesn't take a long time. My man Kendall grabbed it last week and he said, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? 300 on the MNQ. I'm not sure if y'all understand what that means. I'm not sure if you understand what that means. In a few months, it's going to be real hard to employ that young man because his time would be much better spent at his house in front of that computer than at somebody's job. Man, it becomes a really powerful thing. Man, really powerful. Are there any other questions before we go? Any other questions about anything? Are we good? What a day. What a day. All right then, man. Let me tell y'all, it's something that I've been thinking about, man, when it come down to it. I know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is? Anybody on here know what time it is?
Time to collect.
It's time to collect. Time to collect.
Correct. Time to collect.
Do you believe that in your soul?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
know you saying it, but like everybody take 30 seconds. And I want you to put in your mind that stuff that's it's yours. You know you have a right to it. And life has got the nerve to hold it back from you. That freedom, that peace, that joy, that laughter, that time with loved ones, that trip, that vacation, that financial stability, that time freedom, that spatial freedom. I think your toes would look good in Tahitian sand too. Why not put your toes in Tahitian sand? I think so. I think you would look amazing at the top of the Eiffel Tower taking a selfie. I think you would look great up there. You know what? It would be amazing to keep your job if you wanted it and not because you had to.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be amazing? We're not saying that your life has got to change. I just think that you should collect the things that are rightfully yours. It takes a lot of nerve, bravery to say it too, because what you're saying is things aren't quite right and they should be different. But if you got the courage, I want you to, Michelle, Michelle say, Jay retired me in 2021. Hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Type in that chat if you can. Type in that chat. It's time to collect. I want to see it. I want to see it's time to collect. Is it time to collect? Somebody show me. Is it time to collect? Is it time to collect? It's time to collect. It's time to collect. It's time to collect. Look at them. Look at the people that know it's time to collect. Oh, my world. Shanika, I see you. Trill, I see you. Nichelle, I see you. Nichelle say, retire me in 2021. Shanika, I see you. Trill, Andre, I see you. Lou, Raymond, Abina, I'm with you. Wanda. Hey, some of y'all, hey, it might be your first time in here. It's okay. You could chat it. It's time to collect. Q, I see you. Albert, I see you. T. Hemfield, I see you. CT, Brooklyn, Deborah, Jan, I see you. Tom Jones, Alicia, I see you. You feel me? Linda Lewis, Rhonda, Tony, Dorian, I see you. Roz, I see you. Tawanda, there she go. What's good? I see you. Susanna, I see you. Marie, what's good? Kwan, I see you. T. Munger. Mal, what's good? This Mal. What's up, Mal? It's good to see you. Chicagoland, stand up. GS, I see you. Rhonda, we on that time. Yeah. Yeah. Collect it all. I like that. It's time to collect. It's my, ooh, it's time. Trill's Collection Agency. It's time to collect. I love this. One say, Alicia, Tosh, I see you. Monique, I see you. It's time to collect. Look at Brandon, Chris, Donna, Joe, Alfred, Marcus. It's time. It's time. And ain't no time like right now. I love the world famous Bond Bullies. I'm going to see y'all tonight. 8 o'clock, same link. I'll let you boy. All right. What's that number?
10
10
million, baby.
million.
10 million. All right, then. I'm going to holler back. Y'all take care. Mentorship. If you're in the mentorship, if you mind,